Hello, I'm here, and today we're going to be having ourselves a fun stream. I'm making coloring books, and I don't have enough time to try to do too many things, so I'm just going to make this show me punching and making these by hand. A new open as well. Hey, it's okay. It's new. It's new. I made like 2 or 3 different ones. I switch it off. I have to edit another one. But, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, Sloth. I'm happy that you were able to make it. I know that you are usually busy around this time, too. Hey, Demetra, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. So, this is what's going on over here. As you can see, I'm going to give you a little peek behind the madness, right? This is what I'm dealing with here. All of that back there and behind me in this chair back here, over here somewhere behind my chair over here. There it is. There's the rest of them right there. So all of that and what's in that damn bin, you know, and what's on that table and in my hand and in this stack here and this stack here and this one. Those are all the coloring books. I got 12 dadgum books I've made. 12 books. Not trying to pump or anything like that. It's just I'm insane and I made great products. So these coloring books are going to be awesome. Basically, when they get punched, after they get punched, the new colors on the covers look like this. So that's what the Mario coloring book will look like. And then it'll be coil bind on the side with a hard back, kind of a back on it, 110-pound cardstock. I mean, you're not going to kill this book. It can handle practically anything. So I made them the way I like my coloring books. I don't like coloring books being crappy and weak and, oh, they bleed through and all that. I hate that. So I'm going to go on ahead and finish restacking these. I'm just going to turn some music on and you guys can watch. And I'll get to punching in just a minute because I just got... So I got the Shinobi book out and I just got both the stacks of the Shinobi Ninja book and the Mario Brothers. So those are the 2 I'm doing right here to add to this stack. What I'll be punching tonight will be basically what's over here. So that's pretty much what's going on. I hope you guys are ready. I want to just be over here doing this. How much money are the coloring books? So each book is $10 a piece, but if you decide, if somebody wanted one or more than one, I have bundle deals that I'll do. If somebody's really interested in getting all the books, I got a $100 deal to get every single book I have at this thing. So you can actually get that, and I'll cut a bigger deal, a bigger discount if you buy a painting and coloring book. So I have deals and specials for people to incentivize them to buy and spend money. Or whatever, right? So I'm excited. Let me go on ahead, get this started so I can get going because I want to be doing this for a while. So let's jump over here. Hey, there we go. All right. So the idea here, if I can get this turned and everything is acting all right. Now back that out. There we go. So now you guys get to see the punch and all that fun jazz. And as a matter of fact, I might just cut on some. I don't know what I'm going to turn on. Let me see. What music am I going to turn on? I guess I'll just... I don't know. Hell. I'll just turn on some jazz. Whatever. You guys got to keep me entertained, though. You guys got to keep the chat rolling. Right? Got to keep that chat rolling. So let me get these in order. So that way you guys can see how I normally do this. Because I got most of the Ninja books already set, right? So these are already done. Okay, so what I'm going to do with these before I punch them, because most of them are punched. It's just the covers that need to be punched. So I'm gonna set those there. Get these out of the way. Okay. So let's get started here. We'll do this. So how's everybody's day going today? Everybody having a good Thursday so far, almost a weekend. I hope everybody's ready for that. If everybody's ready for the weekend, I don't know. Maybe you guys are, maybe you're not. I'm not sure. Oh boy. It's gonna take a lot longer than what I was expecting. Jeez. You got me? Cool. That works. I did a lot of Mario Brothers books are a lot of fun because I took everything from the actual like game as much as I possibly could. A lot of influence from that. So I don't care about the order really. It doesn't matter. I try to keep them uniform, but I don't have the time for uniform right now. Dadgummit. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so I got these, so I can only do 3 at a time, so that's what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to just punch these 3. These 2. Oh. There we go. Gotta punch it hard, right? You gotta like, sounds like a cash machine. That's how I think of it. Every time I hear it, it's like ka-ching. Money, ka-ching, money. You know, gotta try to make it a game, so you don't go crazy, right? Let's see. Well, I can turn this on because I know somebody will probably pop in here and be like, "There's nobody on there. There's nobody doing anything." There. Hi. Got these. I'm trying to go through these and make sure I don't have overlap of like the same one, right? So there we go. There's that. You're ready for the weekend? That's good. It should be fun. It's an indoor event, so I mean, I'm happy about that. First time I get an indoor event finally, so you know, I can't be too mad at that. I'm actually kind of happy about that. So, you know, small wins, right? I gotta take the small wins. All right, I think I'm just gonna work with what I got so far. Let's see. Yep, alright. Let me check over here. Got that. Fish. Okay. So I got these. Alright, I got all these together. Let me go on ahead and just start clipping these, because it's going to take me all night trying to gather these. What's with the giant teeth and the huge mouth? Oh, that's like a hybrid Boo, right? There's a creature in there called Boo, but it's like a hybrid of that. I just wanted to show that. Kind of kind of emphasize on what was going on with it. So, alright, so once we get the punch, then we line them up. I'll make sure it's lined up on my end. Oh boy, alright. That's good. Jeez. The line's off. How? Alright, let's see if this is going to work, because I might have to reline and punch that. This might mess this up, I hope not. Because sometimes you got to make sure all the lines match up how this works, because they got to line up, you got to be able to see them, and then it's got to go through here, because you take the coils, right? Thank you. And then you open the coils, like so. So you push it forward, and then once you do that, then you set it here, and then you line up the teeth, and you try to get it in like that. But because it looks like the alignment's off with this, not really my fault. I'm just trying to take the cover off of one and just basically reuse it on these. So I'm trying to find a lineup. There we go. There's nothing wrong with having to do it this way. It's a little bit more tedious having to do it page by page, but if you want to make sure that it's on there, you just move it slightly so you can get a nice grip, flip it over. Once you get the good groove in there and you got it, right, and it's there, then you want to pull up, latch, and that's the hardest part, this piece right here. Shit. Just because sometimes it'll catch, sometimes it won't. This dumbass camera. Oh man, ever since I had to move some stuff around, this thing has been acting a donkey. Anyway, so that's the only hard part. So sometimes you have to open it up, and then you have to go back and find where it didn't meet, where the teeth didn't meet. So and yes, it can be kind of a tedious situation because you don't want to push too hard, you don't want to hit too hard or be too shallow with it, because then you can run into issues where it doesn't meet, or you might tear a page or something in that order. But damn, why won't it connect? That's the reason. Because it didn't meet. So we're going to do this one more time. And this is where most of my time goes to this. Gotta make sure that these don't curl up either, because they'll curl real quick on you. So if they're curled, then you won't get nothing done. But you can usually get about 3 pages at a time if you really want to be more precise about it. There we are. Okay, a couple more. And see, when you're trying to reattach or realign these after you unravel it, it can cause an issue. Not like, oh, it's broken or anything, but it can just be harder to kind of put more on there. There we go. Alright, and then we throw the back on. And the back sometimes can cause the problem. So once you get it there, don't do that, because I pushed too hard and now it just all came loose. And that tore the front. That's great. Okay, so that's wonderful. I gotta get another. This is the reason why I made copies, multiples of these, so I knew I would at least lose one. I hate it when it happens, but what can you do, right? want to mess up this punch. Let's try one more. Get it. Someone buy it. Why are they not lining up? What happened? There. Jeez. Is that really what happened there? Good God. Alright. Hold on. This one sucks, but whatever. It's going to have to work because don't have no other choice. Get in there, please. Damn it. Always the ass end ones. These right here, the ones that either latch on the top or the bottom, are always the pain in the ass ones. Those are the ones that give you the most grief when doing this. For whatever reason, I guess I'm going to have to leave this one as a dud. I can't get this in there. Oh, God. There's always a problem. Always something. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just do fresh new punches on this mess because it's going to act a fool, so... Fine. Gonna act like an ass hat? Fine. We'll just... Whole new... punch at all this shit. Hey Skew, how you doing? See ya. Thank you for popping in tonight. Okay, there's those. Oh man, hope you're having a good Thursday. How's your day been? Hope you're doing well. Ah, nice, cool. All right, there's those. Okay, is this the end of the road for these? Ah, thank you. I'm glad you're doing all right. Yeah. It's interesting when you see it actually printed and not just on a digital screen, right? It's a little bit different. Okay, let's see. Did I punch too many or are we on target? I think we're on target. All right, I need 1, What are these, the last two? Why is there so many? Is it? Oh, I forgot there's so many images for the Ninja book. Alright, there. Now. See, you gotta follow through with this thing. You can't hesitate. That's why that's doing that. You know, you gotta just go on ahead and just get in there, right? Now, we got that now. So that's good. Now I gotta find a backer. Actually. Oh, okay. Cool. That's awesome. Hey, Josh. Good to see you. Long time no see. Thanks for popping in. I hope you're doing all right. Okay. There we go. There we go. I just need one each for these. Okay. There. Whoa. Woo. Saved it. There we are. Money. Alright. Let's see what's happening here. Come on. There we are. Shit, this one's broken. Oh, thank you. These are new coloring books. Got an event going on Saturday. So, I'm trying to get these ready for that. That's what tonight's stream is. So, I got a fall festival I'm doing, so. Oh, man. Bank account showing on my... Oh, that's nice. Well, that's nice. That he's going to be 2 weeks, 2 months? 2 months. Okay. That's good. Congratulations. That's awesome. Bam. There. Alright. There it is. That's the book. That's how it looks. Once it's done, this is it. That's the coloring book. That's what it looks like, right? One done. We got one. Alright. Next stack. Oh, really? That's neat. K-pop Demon Hunter. That's cool. Oh, boy. Hold on. Whoa, one too many. Chill out. Shit. Hold on. 2. It says you can do up to 5 pages, but these are 110-pound cardstock. They're heavy. So I'll only do 3 at a time. Because that's what it sounds like for just 3 sheets of paper, right? And unfortunately, I don't want to bust my machine, right? So 3 sheets of paper is going to be. Yeah, so I've heard. There's too many anime things to keep up with. To be honest with you, I'm got so much going on. I don't even get a chance to watch like I used to. And also the fact that a lot of series have the same damn cover. So I don't know if I'm looking at something new or old half the time. So, you know, but what can you do with that, right? I think I'll just turn the damn lamps on. Can't really see. It's so damn dark in here. I try to keep it low lit because of what we normally do in here, but tonight we're doing something different, so I'm just going to turn the lights off. I like to keep it slightly off-white there. There you go. Off-white doesn't give me a damn headache. And now I can see. I can see the whole situation now, so I won't be making no mistakes. Can't really afford to make any more mistakes. So yeah. So I got 12 different coloring books now. That's what's going to be there. I got let's see. I have a little bit for everybody, so that's good. They were telling me you can't have crazy looking stuff. That's fine. You don't need to know what I have. If I have it under one of these, you can't see, right? Oh, what, did this not get punched all the way? What happened? Are you acting funny? Damn it, that one's a mess. Oh, you're playing Silent Hill? That's cool. That's cool. Well, I hope that the game's fun. Kind of jaded with video games. I don't find nothing fun anymore when it comes to gaming. It's just kind of it's like there are some games that I find fun, but you know, for the most part, I'm kind of like, whatever. And it's kind of sad, but I don't know. Maybe it's because it just I ain't found anything worth my time or to play. Really, and where it comes down to, there we go. Alright, make sure that's straight. Good. Cool. Alright. And you know what's funny? You guys are seeing me now, but I'll be up until probably late tonight and all day tomorrow doing this. You still need to get that one? Yeah, that one's supposed to be good. I've seen videos and people playing it, so looks neat. Shit. Come on. There we go. Okay, so whenever it does this and it's just one, usually if it's not too bad, see, it's only right there, right? It's only right there. And that happens. So, easiest thing to do is just go down here, grab it if you can. And if it's too much of a hassle, like this might be too much of a hassle, might tear it, so that's fine. But yeah, looks good. Got another one down. All right, on to the next one. On to the next. Let's see. I got you. That sounds fun. That'd be fun to play. So I would like to get back to, I would like to try to stream video games and take a break from I'm not going to take a break from art. Don't hey, chill out. All right, but I probably might do something with gaming for a little bit, because I'm only going to be for you guys that are watching and the mad ones that are out there. So up to this point, I've been grinding hard, right? I've been doing my due diligence. So, what am I going to do next? Well, only things I'm doing right now, except for like commissions, because I want to open up commissions in the beginning of the year. So, if you are interested in that, when I post that, I'm going to tell you right now, I have things set up for a reason. Better late than never. That's true. Good to see you. So the commissions, how this works is that I'll have a post up and I'll have an itinerary of what everything will cost and how much that would be. Now, if you want a painting, that's going to be something different. But I'm only going to do probably 5 or 6 this next coming up year. I don't want to spend a lot of time on that. So if you're dead set and you want a Mad Mel original, you know, I will post that up somewhere soon. Yeah, I think that would be cool. So everybody gets a. So I've had people ask me, "Hey man, can I get a painting? Where can I do that?" You wanna stream a game? Yeah, I mean that's fine. I don't really care. It's cool. We can do that because. Oh man, did this fade? Damn it! Oh no. These pages are shit. Oh, why me? you know, whatever, man. I can't. What can I do about it? I don't. Shit. Ugh. Which ones? Those two chibis and what other one? And then the Lone Star and what else is bad? I gotta reprint half of these. Okay, you know what? Fine. Whatever. I'm not gonna fool with that right now. Kiss my ass. I don't care. I'll move on from this because this now has irritated me to a point where I'm just not even wanting to fool with it. But I did realign it, so that should be able to let me get at least another cover. I gotta go back through and I gotta reprint these. Look at that. I mean, unless if you think that that's okay. I mean, look at that. Like, it's missing, it's dotted and splotchy. You know? Some of these are missing ink. Look at that. Ink's broken. You see that? That laser printer completely missed this. I dropped the DPI just a little bit, and then I did that kind of shit. So I gotta reprint these. Because I don't want to sell, like, half-faded stuff to people. Because that's all I need is someone griping about something. So, I'm going to set that aside. Damn it. Inconvenience. That's all it is. It's just a inconvenience and a nuisance. Nothing to lose myself over. But if I can get this to go on here, that would be great. Let's see. Let's just see. Here's hope. Fingers crossed. Okay, you know what? I ain't got the time for it. What the hell ever. Here, just get in there. There. I don't care if it's all set. They'll go. It works. I don't recommend doing this, but I don't have enough time to waste on this. Beautiful. Alright. That's gonna work. I hate having to re-punch when I've already punched. It just bothers me. I hate doing that. Because the lines are like zigzagged. And I hate the way that they look when they're zigzagged. But as long as I can get it lined up and it goes through the top one. Cool, right? Oh, what we got here? Do you... I could get a... No, you could get a terrible piercing. This doesn't pierce. So, how these work, imagine that they got little bitty metal notches like this, like little beads, right? And then when you push it down, when I'm pulling that lever down, it's just literally jabbing straight through and pulling right up. So, I mean, it's going to nodulally chunk out a piece of your ear. I mean, if you want to deal with that, I mean, by all means, saddle up. But it's going to take your ear off. That's what's going to happen. And I mean, it'll be kind of nasty, but I mean, if that's really what you want to do, I mean, we can make it happen. Because who am I to deny somebody if they want to get a piercing? Right? Like, who am I to tell someone no? Look at that. You need more ears than that? Well, I mean, we can always get you more ears, and it's not hard to find ears laying around somewhere. Alright, well, you know what? Since we're already back here again, I'm just going to go on ahead and try to re-punch all the rest of these since I'm not going to be frustrated with it. Looking awesome. Thank you. Yeah, this is, we're going to see what happens. I have a good feeling about it. I mean, I don't know. Last couple of times I went to these, had a couple events this year, early on in the year, I just don't care. Hell, whatever. They're gonna buy it. I'm just, you know, they'll see it, they'll buy it. Someone will buy it, or I'll just knock $2 off of it because it's a mess print. People still buy it. It's a damn coloring book. I mean, you're gonna color in it. It doesn't really matter. You know. Well, that's crazy, Mel. Why would you say it like that? Because it's the truth. You're gonna color it. That's what this is designed for. It's not like you are getting this so that way you can. I don't know. What am I talking about? I'm just over here just talking, right? That one looks bad. Both of those covers, back covers, are trash. Shit, do I have any more? Dang, I should have looked and saw if I had any more backs, but I should. Shouldn't need more than just, I need a backer for these. Don't worry about it. That's true, don't worry about it. Boom. There it is. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, so we got that. Bring that back over. Bring this back up to the top. And, hey, it lines up, but not that way. Beautiful. Sometimes this reminds me of that time I went to Florence and... No, I didn't even go to Florence, but it would be nice. One day, maybe. Damn, I need more of these. Whoa. Come here. Need a box of these. Little plastic things. Yay. I got a box full of spines. Right? That's what these are called. They're called spines. So technically I have a box full of spines. You thought I was talking about human body parts, you sick individuals. Why would you think I would have a box full of human spinal cords in the office? Like, that's just crazy. Dadgummit, come on. There. Why? Smooth as silk. Come on. Let go. Got it. Whew. Alright. Got one more. Yes. I'll just have to cut that. Oh no. I gotta look for another cover. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, a box full of spines. Yeah, thank you. They have an automated one, but that one's a couple $100 and it's all electrical. I mean, it's nice. I know how to use that. It would make this like 70 times faster, but, you know. Hey, Asmodeus. Yeah, trying to get it done. Let's see if this is it. Damn. All it took was just one little bump of the machine to get the alignment off. That's all it did. Just one little bump. I know what caused it. This thing right here is what really keeps the alignment, and it doesn't take much, and that thing wasn't tightened down all the way when I bumped it. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, no, I made that look easy, I'm sure. No, it wasn't. My ass was tight the whole time. So I'm like, oh God, if I punch a hole, come on, man, grab. Grab it. Grab. Why? What's wrong with you? What's the issue here? Are they twisted? Is this a defect? Are you defective? You bastard. Are you defective? You are. You suck. Why? Why? What the hell is wrong with this thing? Shit. Wow. What in the hell's going on? Work. Please. Work. I don't need this. Thank you. There we are. Oh. Shit. Did I miss one? Maybe. Yep, sure did. Get in there, you punk ass. Come on. Sometimes you gotta just shake it a little bit. With a little bit of aggression. Not too much, but just enough. Just enough to make it realize, like, hey, you need to get with the program. And we did. And that's the first 5 done. Mario Brothers time. Who's ready for Mario Brothers? Who's ready for the Marios? The Marios and the Luigis. Ah, smooth as silk. Sexy. Sexy. Come on. There we go. Okay. This is the part that pisses me off a little bit because not all of these are made exactly the same. They are the same, but they're designed differently. Some of them are tightly coiled, some of them are not. So the ones I have here are tightly coiled. That's the reason why they spin in so far. But they are the best holding. Like, I can get it in one shot usually like that. Which is great. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. It's been fun. I hope it's been fun for you guys. We've only been here for 45 minutes, but, you know, makes it a little bit better than, I don't know, just sitting here not. And plus, you guys get to kind of see what I'm doing here. Normally, this would be something that I would show on Patreon, but, you know, I ain't really been able to do much with that, so why not show you guys here? There we go. Come on, come on. Nope. Why? You're perfect. Yeah, baby. There we go. Alright. So, I want to leave one of these here. And And this is going to allow me to go through the other stuff. Where are they? Where are the Mario Brothers coloring book stuff at? Hold on. Ah, there it is. 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 I think. Yeah, this should be it. Okay, so I want to get these in order real quick. So give me a second. I'm just going to go through here and kind of divvy it up so I don't have to worry about it in a minute. Oh, I don't care. Shit. I'll just put them together and punch it. Damn. Oh, why? A new shower head? Okay. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, could be worse. Could be taking your whole kitchen apart and having that redone and sink pulled out and having another sink put back in and pulled the whole cabinets and all of that out because you had leakage in the back. Go on ahead, laugh at me. You know, I had that, but I don't really care. It's whatever. This is part of what happens when you have a home, and when you are a homeowner and you don't do shit with your home and you sell it, that's going to become somebody else's headache. So, you know, that's, just be kind and do shit around your house. That's all you got to do. If you plan on selling your home at some point, just be kind and do stuff around your house from time to time. That's cool. 5 different spray modes. That's nice. That's nice. Can't beat that. Oh, okay, let's see. Yep, those 2. Alright, I know what I'm missing. I know the 2 important ones I'm missing. My favorite 2 out of this whole stack, which would be this one, which I might as well go on ahead and just divvy these up as. There we go. Stack 1, stack 2. And this will be stack shit, whatever. There's that one. Why didn't you have this all together before you started your stream? You know, if anybody's talking like that, you know what's going on. You have no maidens. That's what happens. That's what happens when you start acting like that. You have no maidens. None. Maidenless. But why? Why not? Oh yeah, here's a little throwback to Mario Brothers 3 for you guys that want some of that nostalgia. Yeah, I did that. And drew all that. That was beautiful. Love that. That was fun. Give them the red fox, or actually the what is it? Red panda is what it is. There we go. Okay, let's see. I got this one, tree. Okay, this one, the tree, water, castle, big thing, big boo. There's that one. There's this. Okay. So there's that. Okay. There are all of those. Let's see, I got one more. Let's see, I got all of that. I got all of those. Here it is. Here's my favorite out of all of them. I gotta get these. The campsite. I always wanted to just show that, like, they're not running all the damn time. Like, they have to take a rest. But it's kind of like they set up a campfire, and it's like, what do I do with this whistle? Like, what do I do with this, right? Just something, a little world immersion, right? You know. And sometimes you don't get that. They just throw you into something. Like, oh, here it is, right? Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. Come on. There it is. Alright, now. Let me see what's going on here with this one. I think we might have this one already ready to go here. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's get this one together. Okay, this one has 2 of those. Shouldn't, which means that... Okay. Cool. Cool. Yep. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. Hey, Bacon the Brook, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. I am making coloring books tonight because I have an event coming up this weekend, so I'm punching them and coil binding them and all that stuff. So, I hope you have a good time, but if it's boring, I understand. You know. This may not be everybody's cup of tea, but it's a process. And I have 12 individual types of books, 12 different individual books, and yeah, I'm just trying to get them together, you know. I think people are going to have a fun time with these. Why? Come on. Yeah, flip that. Come on, there we go. There's that. There's that. I don't know where the hell that one was supposed to go. I guess somewhere. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay. Ah, you're the culprit that needs it because you don't have it, do you? Are you the one that's missing the big slamming thing, the fire? You are. Cool, that's fine. That works. Alright, there we go. Now they're all together. Okay. That one and that one. There's that. What is this? This one can go for something else. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to make dark. What I wanted to do with the Mario, the inspiration of this whole coloring book with the Mario Brothers was I wanted to show what it would have looked like for the very first couple of times they went into the different dimension and they got to see all this stuff. Like, it didn't look right. Like, you know, you got the turtles with balls and stuff for feet and not like normal feet, right? They over here doing wild stuff, you know? And that's what I wanted to show. Like, everything's just crazy and wild and nothing makes any sense. I wanted to feel like, and also you got to think too, I took inspiration from Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, right? So there's a little bit of everything in there, and I wanted to feel like a fever dream. I wanted to feel like you were actually somewhere you shouldn't have been. I wanted it to feel like you weren't supposed to be there. I wanted it to feel like you were having a panic attack, right? So that's what I wanted. And I think I got it. Not trying to scare anybody with it, but you know, it's just like, it would be terrifying jumping into a manhole. Well, not even a man, like the damn thing that they jump into, period. Like, jumping into that, you go down, right? You're going through a sewer pipe. Love the fireballs. Yeah, I wanted that to feel more like it was charged up. I didn't want it just to feel blank and, well, plain, right? Just plain Jane. Oh, here's a fireball. I didn't want it to feel like that. I wanted it to feel like something, like you know, you actually charge up your hand and then it's like a Hadouken kind of thing, but without the Hadouken, right? I didn't want to do a Hadouken. If I was going to do a Hadouken, I just drew him throwing a Hadouken, right? But didn't really want to do that, so. Okay, so. Yep, this one's set. This one's pretty much set. I don't think there's anything else to go with that one, so that one's ready to be punched. I think this one's ready to be punched. I think this one should be close to being ready to be punched. Okay, cool. So we got practically our set here. I got a couple of paint pictures left. I got to go through here and just see what's what. That one's got everything, I think, except for let's see, I think this one needs, yep, this one needs one at the end. There's that one. This one needs, what does it need? Does it need one at the end too? Yep, needs one at the end. So what I did is I put the cover of each one of these in black and white so that you guys can, whoever gets the book, can end up coloring the cover however they want to as well. I give them the option to do that too. Because, you know, sometimes you want to color the cover, sometimes you want to try to have that experience. So I didn't take it fully away. I just left it there for someone who wants to do it. They can if they have it, or they don't have to. But you know, sometimes people want to do that. They're like, man, I wish I had an opportunity to color that, or what if I was able to do that? Well, there you go. Now you got your opportunity. Now you got your chance. You're not left out. Hope everybody's not bored. I know it's it's a lot of me just shuffling this stuff around, so I hope I'm not boring you guys. Oh boy, let me see. Oh, that's a double instance. I don't need that. Shit, where is it? Two of the same. Alright, now we're almost ready to start punching. If I have one more daggum cover, one more picture I can use for that. Well, there's that one. That one. Oh, there we go. There. Alright, now are we tight? Are we good? Are we good to go? Straight. Alright, good. What about you? What you got going? What are you doing? Why are you looking like a scrub? Come on, what's going on with this one? Why are you not opening up? What's wrong with this? Okay. Oh. There you are. Okay. There we go. Got you. Alright, Pikachu, I choose you. I'm almost done with that. I got a couple of things for that one, I think, right? Okay. We're good to go. Here we go. There it is. That's the one. Too many of those. Oh boy, I don't have any of those covers. Do I have any of those covers? I don't have any of those covers, except for right here. There we go. You son of a bitch. Damn it. Oh, this machine makes me want to just choke it. If it was a person, I might would kick it in its shin. I would. Hard. Like, hard. That was so dumb. I closed it and it was like, oh, I don't know how to close right. And the damn teeth grabbed it and tried to break that piece. Oh, man, what a pain in the ass. Come on, man. Where is it? There. Okay. See, that's what happens if you have too much. I'm glad we crossed that bridge. That sucked. I hate when you have too many pieces. That's what ends up happening. It gets jammed. It can jam. I might have to dump it in a minute too, because it will get full. It has a very small paper reservoir where it picks up the punch out of the back of it. Yeah, there we go. Ah, dadgummit. Really, you didn't curl at the end? There it is. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, you didn't even curl at the top. You just didn't do anything. That's what you did. You didn't do anything. Typical. Just stupid. Let's fix this, shall we? There we are. Cool. So what you guys want to talk about? Anybody got anything you want to talk about? Throw up your chat, whatever. Floor's open. I'm just punching. I don't care. Don't matter. Or if you guys just want to sit and this be AMSAR where I'm just punching and you just hear the clank noise of the metal, that's fine too. How much fun is it running a booth? You know, meeting people and showing them stuff. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad to do it. I think it's fun. Me personally, I think it's fun. I enjoy it. I guess the only challenging thing is the intimidation of the art and someone being comfortable enough for me to try to explain it to them. Like, they will have a question, especially when it comes to paintings, like anything. They'll see it, and they'll be like, oh man, and they're awestruck because of the detail and all the increments of everything, like the whole experience of just seeing it. Like, you know, oh man, I see that. I don't want, first thing you think of when you're at a booth is, you know, I want someone to look at it, but most people who are looking, they're like, if I break it, I don't want to buy this, if I don't really want to buy it. So we kind of get in a catch-22, but I usually try to you know, many years of working in retail, I was able to kind of, it allows me to be able to kind of finagle through that a little bit easier, right? So I can kind of just give them the normal spill of, hey, how you doing? I am the Madman. It's good to see you. Take a look at everything. If you got a question or if you have a question about the price, let me know. I give them a couple of minutes, let them look. And then after that, then I say, is there anything that catches your eye or you have a question about? And they're like, oh, and I'm like, well, it looks like you might be interested in this. And I just try to talk to them. And in most cases, it goes well. And the pricing and things, trying to sell with pricing and stuff is always a difficult thing, especially when it comes to art. Selling art or crafts, a lot of times people may not see the benefit of it, especially if they're like, what's the benefit in this type buyer? That can be difficult because if they're like, well, I don't see no worth or no benefit in it. Well, you know, it's something that you have to find the benefit in. You have to see it. What is it about the piece that draws you? Like a lot of times with the stuff that I have that people see. Now, I will tell you the only thing that really that happens sometimes in the booths is that someone may be captivated by a piece that challenges them. And I mean challenged by, I'm conflicted by what I'm seeing because I know what I'm seeing is real, but I don't understand why anybody would paint or draw this. And sometimes it makes people a little uneasy, like the nightmare fuel or any monsters or any like weird robot creatures. So I have to be careful in certain things. Even some of the more darker abstract paintings I have to be careful with. But it's just part of the process. It's nothing terrible about it, like, oh man, I just don't, you know, it's just like anything, anybody that's selling anything. I have to pick up another one of these. It's like anybody that sells anything, you know, you want to do well, and everybody that has sold something or wants to sell something, you want to do well. And that's just the whole process of it. People are trying to sell things, people are trying to buy, and then it's really just a social experiment with money. That's what it feels like sometimes. It's like I'm trying to convince you to buy something, as bad as that sounds. I hate the way it sounds, like convincing you, but that's really what selling something is like. Show me the value and the worth of why I need it. I hope that answered the question. I didn't mean to get too long-winded with it. I enjoy it, but it's frustrating because, you know, sometimes people don't know what the hell they want. It's like, I want to have an awesome time. Okay, well, go outside. No, I don't want to go outside, but I want to have a great time. It's like I want to eat barbecue, but I don't want to cook. Well, go buy it. I don't want to go outside. Well, what can I do, you know? So that's where it comes down. But, you know, I'm hoping that this time, I gave people too much freedom last time. Earlier this summer, when I went to some events, I gave people too much freedom by giving them, you know, color your own cover, right? Boy, was that a mistake. That was a learning curve for sure. Because, you know, not everybody wants to have that type of freedom to just be like, well, how am I supposed to color it? And it's like, well, just color it, you know? Like, it's not going to hurt anything if you just color it. And they're like, I don't know. So, you know, it's fun. All right, here comes the bad boy himself. Look at this one, the Wild Rusted West. Right? Think of anything cowboy, but with robots. This whole book is that. It's all saloon-based, sheriffs and cowboys. You know, Danzel coming into town. The Magnificent Seven, right? Playing on top of a piano. You know, they're outside. This one right here, that picture right there, I want everybody to take a look at this. This is what makes this challenging, and people get confused with this. I had to go back and fix it. So when you open this up, this is a more challenging page. It's a robotic horses and a carriage, and that's a Gundam with a cowboy hat and a big iron. But it's a bipedal robot following that, kind of like of like security. You know, you would have somebody rolling around, so you would have a mech running around with you if you were carrying something, so you didn't have bandits, right? So that's kind of the idea. Just everything that you would normally see. Like, I was thinking about it, like, okay, I'm playing Red Dead, but what if it was robots instead of this? And then I saw it also in Borderlands before, and I was like, that's a neat concept, like a Japanese Western style thing. And I just said, forget it, I'll just do some robots. That nice crunching press of the puncher. The puncher, you know. Sounds like someone who likes to run around punching people in the lower extremity of their body. Puncher. You know. I went to Planet Fitness and I met the puncher in the back room. You know. You're going to get the police called on you, or possibly the FBI with a called Wiggly Wieners. I don't think that's going to work, but it would be great to have a hot dog truck. I mean, I wouldn't say nothing about it, but you're going to need to change that name, because if someone's like, man, you want to get some Wiggly Wieners? No, that ain't going to work. That ain't going to work. That ain't. No. But it's still a good idea. I like a hot dog truck. Hot dog truck is great. I am not going to knock at that. You might have to change it from Wiggly Wieners. You could call it Wild Wangs if you want to. Nobody would think anything of that. Maybe Wangs. Maybe that would be a bad idea, because it's like, oh, you're talking about dinglings? I'm like, no, I'm talking about hot dogs. Or you could get somebody that's really sick and be like, I heard that you got some steamed wangs in that thing. And now you got to answer that guy, because now he's a customer. He's a paying customer. You said that you got Wiggly Wangs in there, and he's wanting something different than hot dogs. Boom! And then you're in a situation. There you are. Now you got a guy asking for hot steamed wangs. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Now you're in a situation. Be careful with that. That's pretty. I mean, entrepreneurship is great. I mean, if you're going to do it, do it. Do it big. Hell, I would even say just go on and do it. Use that name. Why not? We're in 2025. It doesn't matter. I want Wiggly Wang hot dogs. That's, pause. Right? But that's what you want to do. Go on ahead. When you saying pause, I don't want suspicious activity happening. Somebody misconstrue what I'm saying. Because people always, he said something else. I didn't know. No, you can chill out. That's what you can do. My main focus at this event is the coloring books. Listen, I know some people might not want to spend the money I want for my paintings. Because I got some paintings here I want a couple of $100 for. Because I spent over this whole damn year working on them. So, I want what I want. I want what I want. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's what I'll talk about right now is knowing your worth. What you're worth. I always had a problem with that. Trying to play a game of, oh man, I gotta be meek and try my best not to piss people off with what I'm asking for. If you make something, ask for what you deserve for it. How much is your time worth? I had to think about that. Because I'm like, oh man, the area I'm going to be selling in, they may not have a lot of money. I don't give a shit about that. I don't care if you got your last $5 damn. If you're coming in there and you want to buy something, you buy it, that's fine. Now, I'm not saying go broke. No, but the thing is that, it's business, right? It's business. Bam! Shoot that shit right in the back. Bam. Get out of here. Ugh. Ugh. That's sexy. Damn. Get out of here. I can be happy about this as an accomplishment. Whew. Oh, I told you guys I would draw something, didn't I? Here, I'll draw something for you. Here, you want it? Let me get something here. I got it. Here, we'll do this. Do this old-fashioned wise. We're gonna call this Douglas, the hand. By the way, in the beginning of the year, I'm gonna be getting some damn puppets. Some felt puppets, and I'm going to be doing some stuff with them. We're going to have guests coming to the show. Different characters when I draw. I'm going to have them just pop up. You know, I thought about that. Or maybe do something different where I do a little talking and I just have puppets, right? Dummies. I don't care. Why not? Dummies are fun. You know? Here's your drawing, guys. There we go. There we are. There we are. All right. There you go. There's a man's face. I drew a man's face on my hand. Right? There he is. He's there. I drew something. Yeah, let's give him a hand. Ah! You know? I don't care. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, I drew something. Shit. I told you I would draw something. And I did. You know, I'm a man of my word. I kept my word. Told you guys I would draw. Come on. There. Jeez. Push down. Get down. Oh, it's full. That's why. I'm like, why the hell is this being so resistant? Like, what in the world's going on with this thing? It needs to be dumped. So, I'm about to show you guys what that looks like here in just a second. I'll have to take it out of here, though. Because it's always a mess. It's a very messy process. That's the reason why I said, oh, I'm going to have to take it out of here. Because the first thing... Oh, he wants to say some, you know, he's kind of, he's got a situation, right? He's a hand. It's a hand. There, you know, what kind of psychotic shit's going on over here? Because I don't care. I'm crazy. Yeah, there you go. I'm the most dangerous person on the planet because I just don't give a shit anymore. No, it's fun to have fun. You gotta have fun. You can't take everything doom and gloom and serious all the time. You'll lose yourself. Now, since I got everything here, let's go ahead and turn this over real quick. Right? Oh yeah, there's a panel under here, right? Let me see if I can just slide this tray out. Yeah, there we are. Okay, so you guys are going to see this. I'm going to pull the tray out of the back, right? Perfect. Look at that camera. Perfect angle. There. See? And that's what was left inside the machine. And if I turn it over, I can kind of show you the teeth, right? So if I punch it down, see if you can see it. See how they come through? Ah, shit. Hold on. There. Here we go. You see that? Those are the teeth that punch. So if you wanted to get your ear pierced, that's what's going to happen to you. I mean, you'll have a funky looking design, but that's going to hurt. So that's how this works. It punches that way. So these are all the little things. I thought about making something with all this, but then I thought, you know what? My studio is starting to look like a pack rat. So I just said, screw it. I can always punch paper, right? So I'm going to get this all together and toss this, and then we will keep going. It's been great. Good job talking, guys. You kept me sane. Someone's like, I know someone in the chat's like, no, none of us can keep you sane. Well, yeah, I mean, that is true, but, you know, I like it that we're all mad together. It's a good thing to be mad with others that are also mad as well. Not like angry, but, you know, kind of just don't let the woes of the world take over them. You can only do what you can do, right? There we go. Now we're back in business. Boom. And you guys will see a difference with there not being so much paper and the resistance of me punching, right? It'll be a lot smoother. Watch this. You see it's in there. Still going to be a little janky once it's getting through the paper, but it's not going to have a lot to resist when I get, you see, right there. Clean, nasty sounding crunch, right? Let's hear it. Yeah, that sounds painful. You know? Well, I hope this has been an eye-opening experience of how these are made and how they're put together and what all goes into making one of Mad Mel's coloring books, right? I'm glad that I was able to share that process today. So, anybody else got something that you want to talk about? Throw it in the chat if you want. I'm going to get up here in a second. I need a little something. Oh, come on. And if you're a part of the Discord and you're interested in purchasing one of these books, just message me on there or DM if you're interested. Only interested people, only real paying people. If you're just like, well, I don't, no. But I will, and I'm also thinking about maybe doing something a little bit different later, so. I thought about making, like, I don't know, custom books, but I'm going to charge more than that. If you want a custom book, that might be like $25. Because that would consist of me drawing it and making it and all that kind of stuff with the images, you know. Here, I want you to take a good look at this, right? Here, I'm going to zoom this camera down, right? Don't be intimidated if whoever gets this book, right? It's not hard to color in. You see, very straightforward lines, but damn, look at that gun. It's like some shit from X-Men, Cable. And yes, that is that's a blaster, big iron. That guy's got a big iron. These are basically like shotguns. That guy's arm's stumpy because that's an auto-firing rifle. You know, that kind of stuff. My imagination's out there, boy. Get ready, right? So, I don't know. I just thought that was neat looking. I've always thought that picture right there with the sheriff and the deputy was always my favorite out of this book. Besides the Magnificent Seven, I thought I wasn't ever going to get this one finished. This one took so long because of all those bodies and all those different robots and different personalities and all that. I also was asked, well, I had a Mad One mention to me that I should do different levels of coloring books, like different levels from basic to more, I don't know, more detail, more a higher level of coloring it. I don't know. I don't really think about it like that. The way that I do these coloring books, which I mean I might do it that way, but in the future. But normally when I make a coloring book, the main focus for me when I make one is that I want the person who gets the coloring book to have something that they can just have fun with. They can take it anywhere they want to. They can just enjoy the book itself. They don't have to worry too much. Like if it took them a day to finish it, fine. If it took them a week, because all the details there, all the shading, all the stuff, I did all the hard work for anybody that wants one, you know. So all the hard work's been done. Only thing you got to do is just sit down and actually just color in the lines, or not, you know, or you don't have to. You know, it's just however you want to go about it. But that's the idea, is to have something that if you decided, oh man, I want to take it out of the book and I colored it and it looks like this, then you know you have a page that you can take or color or laminate or whatever the case. Because, you know, I always did that with coloring books. Like, I would do the whole, like, outline and the shade and all that stuff. And then when it got time to, like, oh, man, I want to maybe put this up or hang it up or whatnot, I really couldn't because, you know, it was in the book and it was too flimsy. Ah, come on, man. Please grab it. Thank you. Jeez. Who's all still here with me right now still? Oh, no. See, I can't have that now. No. There we go. But hey, at least we know it will fit. Oh, damn. Ugh. Oh. What I have in here? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Whew. Got it. Bunch of these rolled away off the backside of the desk. They just took off like, it's our chance, let's go. Cool, these are all done now. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Nice. All right. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I want to go, damn, I need to move some of these and get some of these pages up, so bear with me, be right back. Okie dokie. Ah, I made it back. Ooh, we only got about 20 minutes left, so let's go into overdrive and get these done, shall we? The sampler is probably my favorite out of all the covers. I just wanted to really give that, like, you know, that feeling of being in space, really. You know, and this has got a little bit of everything. Oh yeah, by the way, here's the Samus. Yeah? Metroid? Yeah, I think that was good. You know, here's another Samus, right? You know, I thought that was pretty cool. So these are some of the things that are in the sampler. So let's go ahead and get these done. And then after this, oh, I think it's just a cover, maybe. We might be lucky and just get by just having to do the cover and coil. And if that's the case, then hey, I'm not gonna knock on that. Oh yeah, that's smooth as silk. That's pretty. Okay, this is gonna be a lot faster. We might get some more stuff done since it's in alignment. It's always good when stuff is in alignment, like your tires or your jaw, right? Sometimes if your head's out of alignment, you know, that might be something too. You know, you don't want to walk around with your skull out of alignment. That's bad. Could you imagine if you had to have balance in your skull like a tire? Wouldn't that be something? Like, man, my head's out of alignment. You know, doing some shit like that. Hey man, you alright? No, my head's out of alignment. I will laugh at you. You're not safe around me if your head's out of alignment. You're not safe around me. I will make fun of you. I'm letting you know up front. I'm not trying to be mean. Man, Mel, you're such a mean person. No, I'm not. I'm being real and just telling you, if you come over there, Bob, and then saying my head's out of alignment, I'm just going to let you know I'm going to laugh. And I'm going to say, hey, listen, I'm going to walk away because I'm about to laugh, okay? And you might feel some kind of way. But at least I'm not doing it directly in your face, right? Like, I'm going to dismiss myself. And if it, and I'm just thinking about like the worst case scenario of that, like, you know, oh no, why did this happen? I hate when this happens. Please fix that. Shit. Oh man, no. Alright, fine, I gotta cut that and just make that a photo then. Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. I just knew it because I felt it get wedged. Your brain is all out of alignment. Yeah, you know, out of alignment brains are one of the top leading reasons for people to pee on the floor and not hit the toilet. See, you gotta love how I have impeccable timing with things because I can just say it and then the beat kicks in, right? Right, you know, you're good at spoken word. No, I have impeccable timing. I'm like that person that looks at his watch and just looks out the window and then, you know, they're like, put your hands up, it's over with. And I'm like, oh, you know what? Not really. Take a step to the left. Not really. Take a step to the left. And I just take a step out and I just grab on, right? I synchronize my watch to the madness of the world. Mad Mel 2025. Let's see what else we got for music. I mean, this is okay, but I mean, I seem to be okay, and my head's very strong. I mean, you know, my head's strong, and that's fine with me, you know. But I wouldn't say just anybody just fall off a bed, right? Falling off a bed can be bad. I've done it in real life. Even at this age, I've turned and fell, and sometimes you just miss the mark, right? Sometimes you just miss the mark. You miss the mark. There we go. Oh, man. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. All right. Let me get one more. And you know what? 15 minutes. That means I have 15 minutes to draw a picture. Hey, look at that. I was on the mark for you guys. But I still gotta do other stuff. Oh, come on. There's always got to be one in the bunch. Smooth as silk. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. You see this on the table? You're definitely going to pick that up. Not bad. Hey, see the song new. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see, what do I have over here? The next bunch is this fantasy group. That's the next bunch that I gotta do. But I think I took all the covers off of most of them. This one right here, I think I can just coil bind. Might be a little of a mess, but I think I can do it. I think I got the skill. It's a little janky because it was cut weird, but I think I can maybe get this in here and maybe align it. And if I do, that's really cool because that's one less book I have to worry about maybe or maybe not. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Oh, it's missing nothing. No? That's good. Well, at least I can do these because it's just the covers. You know. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to repunch all of these, so that's something that I gotta do. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Or am I? Nah, well, I'll probably just end the show with me still punching. Oh, she told you? You know, it happens. I think that's a part of life. Babies fall off and blop on the ground sometimes. I know that sounds terrible. You know, but It sounds bad. It does. It sounds bad. But, you know, enjoy the show, man. I'm gonna go shampoo my hair. Sending you love. Thank you. Thank you, Demetra. I'm glad that you were able to stop in. Thank the rest of you mad ones that you were able to stop in too. Whoever's still left. Roll call. Let's see who's still here. Who's still kicking in the madness. Oh boy. How bad was that? Nah, I don't care. I mean, if it does the zigzagged, whatever. It don't matter. It needs to be done. Whoa, not that many. Hey, calm it down. Here, let me give you the last picture of the fantasy book, Mind Flayer. Yeah, I drew that freehand. First time ever drawing a Mind Flayer, too. I've never drawn a Mind Flayer until I did this, and I was like, wow. And I did a dog samurai. I did that, like a demi-human samurai thing once. It was interesting. And that was also a throwback to Breath of Fire 4, the Sheepdog Samurai. I might do some characters from Breath of Fire 4 because I love that game. That was one on my the top 10 JRPGs of PlayStation's era, PS1. That was, PS1. You know, yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm from one of those chaps. Right. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! Where are those coily things? Love mind flares? Right, you know? Especially when they jam their tentacles into your nose and then, you know, you're like, you know, and then you start doing that stuff, right? Because that's what they do. They're like, oh, I can't see, because they don't have any, they have no hot dogs, right? They have no hot dogs, so they don't have anything. They're just there, so they have to jam stuff in your brain. If you can ever afford, and I mean afford because they never put this damn game on sale, but if they ever put Baldur's Gate on sale, that's a great way to find out about this. Or play Dungeons and Dragons. That's a great game to play, a lot of fun. This is where all my creativity came from. Actually, I tell you what, that would be fun to actually just not stream, like live stream, but like record a D&D session. Just vocal, not like showing the table, because I think that would be kind of dumb, showing the table, like, because I don't have any figurines, and if you don't have any figures, then it's kind of silly, so it's like, what's the point? But still, D&D's fun. I'm one of those nerds. I enjoy role-playing as a character. I think of it as like acting. It's like theater of the mind, right? One of those type of people. So, and I always think that theater of the mind is fun because it shows that you allows your creativity to be free and not stunted, right? But the only thing with that type of creativity is that you just have to enjoy the moment, right? Like, enjoying the moment playing that is just fun, right? You know, you don't have to overthink it. You just play your character and enjoy the game. Dang. I have to repunch all of these because the alignment's off, but I don't care. It's cool. Uh-oh. We got a little bit of time left. Ooh. You hear that crunch sound? That was great. That's the sound of hard money. Crunch of hard money. What do you mean hard money? Could you imagine if we just used concrete instead of like paper money? Like if our money was made out of like stone, and if someone said, "Here's your bag of like Like, you would have to be strong to be rich. Like, you would have to be like ridiculously strong to be rich. Like, you couldn't be like, oh man, I'm just, you know, just passing through, just chilling. You know, I'm a multi-bill. Like, if you're a billionaire, you would be walking around like, you would have like a torso, like a upper body, like a mech chassis. Like, you would have the strangest torso ever concocted in a physical form. Like, you would have like a mech chassis for a torso and arms. Like, that would be some wild stuff, man. This order's all out of whack. But it really don't matter. I mean, as long as I got all the pages there, the order don't really matter that much to me. But, you know, consistency. Hey, wait a minute, this book's different. Yeah, well, you know, this is what's called handcrafted, right? Handcrafted means that there's a possibility you might screw up in the process, but it's handmade. So, it's part of the charm. You know, I should just go in there with a blank piece of paper and just be like, yeah, I'm selling this for $2,000. And then someone's like, why are you selling it for that much? It's handcrafted, right? Just stand on that. Stand on that principle. What in the world is going on here? Oh, you're the one that's throwing it all. There. Okay. Okay. Now it's starting to make sense. Because I only punched 2 and I was like, oh. Yeah, there's these. So those are okay. And then I gotta do those. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Let's just knock this out. Boom. There we go. Come here. Get out of there. This will change your shopping experience if you played this music going to Walmart or Publix, anywhere you go shopping. This super white paper, indeed. I call this absence. You know, and or I would say I call this enlightenment. And someone would be like, I understand what this means. And it's like, you know, oh no. How did you miss all of, oh. Wait, what? The last 3 pages didn't get punched. Silly me. Silly, silly, silly. Wham. There it is. What a silly person. Oh man, let's see here. How many more do I have? 1. Okay. Alright. So I technically don't need that. And all I need to do with these is just the same process, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's the same process. Just punch, 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 punch. Yes, I put some real oomph into that last one. Damn, almost cleaved the whole damn page apart. Jeez, that sucked. I hated that. I didn't like that. That didn't go clean like I wanted it to. Good grief. Hold on. No, that didn't go clean. There we go. There we are. Okay. You silly page. Silly page of paper. Damn, wait, no. There it is. Alright. There we go. Uh-oh. Sounded that bell. It looks like it's 10 o'clock, guys. Well, let me do one more and I'll get out of here. Ooh, that hurt. that hurt. That really hurt. Shit, that hurt. Ow, man. That literally ricocheted coiled all the way back and hit every finger on my hand on my left hand except for my damn thumb. You guys got to see that. Ain't that swell? We got to enjoy some hard work together. You guys got to watch me get slapped in the fingers and be in pain. We had a great time. I can't say that we had a bad show tonight. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. Support the channel. I'm a one-man army over here just trying to well, maybe 17,000 people. I don't know, we're like 200 and something people. 270 billion people. 45,000 people. Lots of people. Oh shit, did I find that? No, okay, good. Oh, you sucker. Damn. Alright, maybe I don't need that many sheets. There we go. Maybe I'll lessen the sheets. Hey. Winner, winner. Winning. That's what this song should have been. Just someone just saying winning. Winning. That man is winning. They are winning. There we go. There you go, Mr. Mind Flayer. Beautiful. Oh. Come on, man. Wow, come on, man. Everything sucked on that. Why? What? Whatever, man. I want to take a break. That's good enough. See you later, Mr. Music Box. Out of here. That's all I can say about that. That went well. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the process. This is behind the scenes work. This is how it gets done. I know you don't see anything there because I wanted to get this done so they can be boxed up so there's no debris. Because I gotta have this room completely clean and clear, so there's no debris when I do the sealant. So I'm doing that tomorrow, and that'll be fine because all I got to do is turn that fan on and let everything go full speed and supersonic in here, and it will be great. So thank you for being here. If you like the content I create, or if you just like the fact of me talking, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I know my neck looks fat because I was scrunched over here, so kiss my ass. Well, what can you do, right? I mean, sometimes it happens. Anyways, I will be on Sunday, and Sunday I'm probably, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't really know what I'm going to do Sunday because I need a break. So, I don't know. I might play a video game. Now, I might actually do that. That might be what I might do Sunday, is play a game, and I might get some inspiration from it. I don't know. But anyways, we'll figure it out, or I might work in a comic. I'm just whirlwinding right now because my mind is, I'm just trying to have something to say for Sunday. I don't know what I'm going to do. So just be there, and we'll do something, right? Motivational word of the day. Keep doing the best you can. That's the best that you can do, and keep doing all that you can do. The best that you can do is all that you can do, and all that you can do is the best that you can do. So remember that, and everything's good to go from that point, because just keep trying your best and make it to tomorrow. That's the biggest thing. Make it to tomorrow, because today you can't do nothing about today. But if you can make it to tomorrow, you got a different day, and you can do something different. Every day is a new day, and you can try to treat it that way, or you can just be harumph. But I don't know. I try to treat every day as a different day now. I used to just be like, oh man, it's the same old shit, but I kind of just stopped with that. I wanted my mind to be different, so I try to find something new and different to experience every day. So I'm not always in the same doom and gloom dread. I mean, it's always around us. You can't get away from it. I mean, it's on your phone, or it's on the TV, or someone's talking about it. But you gotta at least do that, right? So I'm out of here. Stay mad. I'm not even gonna I'm just gonna go to the man's face and just turn it off, because I don't even want to put you guys. I don't even care about closing the show off normally. So I'm out of here. Bye.